Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today we'll be going through the top 10 upcoming games coming to March of 2017. This month we have a pretty awesome lineup of games, making it a strong month of this year. We also have a new big console, the Nintendo Switch, coming on March 3rd, so a lot of competition to look forward to. But without further ado, let's get right into it. First up we have Routine. Routine is a first-person survival horror set in an abandoned moon base designed around the 80s vision of the future. Your job is to find enough data to survive long enough to uncover the truth behind the strange disappearance of everyone stationed in the Lunar Research Station. Next up we have Strafe. This is an upcoming 2017 first-person shooter video game in development by Pixel Titan and published by Devolver Digital. The game is a homage to the 1990s first-person shooter video games such as Doom and Quake. It is scheduled to release in March 28, 2017. Number 8 is MLB The Show 17, an upcoming Major League Baseball video game being developed by Sony San Diego and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It will be the 12th entry to the franchise and will be releasing on March 28, 2017, exclusively for the PS4.
The location and spin of the pitch, angle of the bat, and launch velocity are all factored into the spin, allowing for more realistic and varied ball flight paths. Physics is tuned using real-world video and measured home run distances to accurately model the path of flight, temperature, and altitude effects. MLB The Show 17 has the most dynamic hit variety ever in the franchise. There are hundreds of thousands of new possibilities this year. We're injecting more humanity into our artificial intelligence this year. The AI will behave even more like a human. Examples include not always running to the exact spot on balls hit off the wall.
7th on this list is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. This is to celebrate the majority of the games all on one console. It will include 4 games including Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep, which are pretty awesome titles. It will also include 358 over 2 days and recoded cinematic cutscenes. The collection releases on March 28 of this year. Next up is Star Trek Bridge Crew, an upcoming virtual reality Star Trek video game taking place in an alternative reality established in 2009 Star Trek film. The game can be played up to 4 players, with each taking a role of either a captain, tactical officer, engineer or helm officer. There will be both story and randomly generated missions. It is being developed by Redstorm Entertainment and will be published by Ubisoft, releasing on Windows and the PS4 on March 30th. Number 5 is Styx Shards of Darkness, an upcoming stealth video game developed by Cyanide and published by Focus Home Entertainment. It is sequel to the Styx Master of Shadows and part of the Of Orcs and Man series. It will be on PC and PS4 on March 14.
Decisions on how to move. Invisibility provides an expensive but effective cloak, but they can still hear you.
Those dumbasses left a window open. How nice of them.
Inside, things aren't quite so bright, working at an advantage for our little green friend. Clever use of sand to take out the lights will provide an element of visual cover, but the best way is usually to climb high.
Taking the 4th spot is Nier Automata, an action role-playing video game being developed by Platinum Games and published by Square Enix for the PS4 and Microsoft Windows. The game is set in the same universe as Nier, a spin-off to Vanguard series. The story revolves around a war between remnants of humanity and machine armies of invaders from another world. It is set to be released on PS4 in March and later on the PC. Third place is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is an upcoming action-adventure video game being developed and published by Nintendo for Nintendo Switch and the Wii U. It will be the 19th installment to the series and the first original game in the series developed with HD resolution. The story itself is set in Hyrule and follows an amnesiac protagonist Link who awakens from a 100-year slumber to a mysterious voice that guides him to defeat the Ganon. Second is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, an open-world tactical shooter video game in development by Ubisoft Paris. It will be the 10th installment to the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon franchise and will be the first Ghost Recon game to feature an open-world environment. The game will move away from the futuristic setting and more to modern day. Releasing on March 7, 2017 on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Finally at number 1 is Mass Effect Andromeda, an action role-playing third-person shooter video game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts for the PC, PS4 and Xbox One. The game will be the first in the series to feature an open-world environment. Although Andromeda is set in the same universe of the previous series, it will not be a continuation. This will be way long after Mass Effect 3.
Though you start out with the ship and the Nomad, almost everything else you need.
Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you later.